Welcome to the Vet Box Season 2. Let it out, get it off your chest. Who we talking to?
You are talking to Koryan Valia Wright.
Hey, sis!
Hey, Keisha Jackson.
Girl, this is about to be a damn mess. What is you calling for?
Well, Keisha, I saw that you had something called the Vent Box.
Uh-huh.
And I want to vent about something because I was having lunch with girlfriends the other day, and they accused me of never being in love before. No, excuse me, in real love before.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that I've never put up with crazy bullshit. I've never let a dude lay hands on me. I've never dealt with crazy baby mamas and street fights and calling the police and I was like, no, the devil's a lie.
That last one. I was amening you until that last one that called the police. I did have to do that once before.
Well, I did too, but it's not like a recurring thing.
Once before. And when I called the police,
I think everybody.
That was literally the last time. That was it.
Right.
That was the end.
The police came and took him. I never talked to him.
That was the end. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And I said, well, I beg to differ. No, what has happened is I've never been dickmatized before. Never. Ain't never been dickmatized. I've never put up with bullshit just to have a body in my bed.
Wait, so your friend that said this was dickmatized?
Yes. I would say, that's my opinion.
So how did it get to where she said to you, well, you ain't never been in love before?
Well, I'm not going to say any names.
Okay.
But she said that she's in and out of a very, very dysfunctional, turbulent, abusive, both ways, because they abuse one another. They talk real bad to one another, and they, and he tears up things, and he burned her car up, and he walks around the mall naked.
Wait a minute, what you mean? I don't understand. Wait, what you mean? He burned, what you mean he burned her car up?
Like he took some gasoline and a match and lit that motherfucker on fire like Angela Bassett did.
Goddamn, was not, at the end, waiting to
right. Yeah. He burned that shit up to a crisp. It was a shell of a car.
And what you mean he walked through the mall naked?
Okay, not naked. I'm not being perfectly
just
honest.
Some shorts and his chest all out.
No. During the pandemic, you didn't have access to dressing rooms. So he was aggravated about that because he needed to try his clothes on. So he just took off his clothes and stripped to his drawers and was trying on clothes in the mall.
What are we talking about? What?
Walking from shelf to shelf.
With his drawers on.
With his drawers.
Like he perusing through his closet.
Yes.
Like what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
And so
girl, what?
Now, she didn't, in her defense, she does know that this is very inappropriate behavior.
Well, I would hope,
She leaves, and she comes back, and she leaves, and she comes back, and she leaves, and she comes back. But what they tell me is the fact that if I experienced anything close to that, like you slam the door.
Yeah.
That's my limit.
Yeah.
Are you slamming doors? You have a very violent side that I don't want to be a part of. I don't want to experience.
Exit stage left. Yeah, I'm good.
Right.
Yeah, but you see the signs, you get the hell on, period.
Exactly. Exactly. But because she loves him and she's in love with him, that means that's what you're supposed to do when you're in love with people. You're supposed to accept everything that comes with
she's
that
got
motherfucker.
Very distorted vision of what love is. That's what
what love is.
So love.
So you know what? Wait a minute. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Bitch, you ain't wrong.
I mean, because it happens more often than not.
It does, but now I refuse to believe that I'm the one. Now,
and okay,
I stay in the mirror too often.
They say something about the law of large numbers. So, if more often than not these things are happening,
then,
ma'am, and we the only ones saying, fuck that. Then, who's right?
We the problem.
We the problem. We supposed to take this shit.
Wait a minute. So, she basically saying, like, when you really love somebody, you stick with them through all that shit.
Exactly.
But is there any, with the hope that we are working on ourselves and that he gonna change? Or you just...
You know what? She said something very sweet and sincere and vulnerable.
Okay.
And I have asked her permission to have this conversation, so I'm not talking behind her back, because she gonna see it, because it's gonna be on the internet. But she said something very sweet and vulnerable when I asked her that. And she said that she did not want him. She knew that he was gonna get through whatever this was that he was going through.
So she think he's going through a phase?
Yeah, like something's going on. Like, because they didn't start that way. He just progressively got worse. Like, the first thing he did was say, shut up. And then and then he said, bitch, shut up.
It's growing. It ain't getting smaller. It's getting bigger.
And then he said, bitch, shut your motherfucking ugly ass up. And then he threw something at her.
Wait a minute.
And then...
stop.
No, this did not happen. But I'm just saying that, it...
Oh, okay.
It got there in
what the hell is wrong with her? Okay.
Right. It got there, it gradually, got worse.
Okay.
Okay. So once it has hit the peak of burning up the car, that's like the mountain.
Now that really happened.
That really happened. Once it got there, she was like, okay, now, no.
Okay, now what? I'm leaving, or okay, now you got one more change.
I'm
get
leaving
it together.
But my physical body is leaving. But I'm gonna call you later. But you got everything else over there with you. My heart, my mind, my soul, my spirit.
Your toothbrush.
Yeah. Well,
they live together.
I guess mind, soul, spirit, then would need a toothbrush.
And your toothbrush and a change of clothes.
And a change of clothes. And she left her favorite purse over there. And
of course. So she have a reason to come back and get it.
Exactly. And she said that she knew he was going to get through whatever this was. And because he was a great guy in the beginning. And she wants that guy from the beginning.
Oh, so she's hoping that she sees that guy again. So she's waiting around.
Yes.
And that shit may be in vain, because you don't know what caused the change to know whether or not that other person is ever coming back.
Exactly. And he may, and from my experience, they so often show you that guy. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever experienced that? Like, every so often he'll show you that great guy. And,
Right. So that's where the hope is like,
that's where the hope is.
I see if, they peek through a little bit every now and then.
Right. But by that time, me personally, because I ain't never been in love, really love.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm analyzing it like, good, this shit ain't gonna last.
I'm not tolerating that bullshit. And at this age, how old is she? Well, what age bracket is she?
40-ish.
Girl, gone.
40 and fly, when we supposed to be real smart.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Listen, after you done burnt my car.
You done burnt it up.
You know how much cars cost? You done burnt my car up.
It's first of all, it's just an inconvenience.
It's
Because the fire department got to be all out in front of your house and shit.
girl.
The neighbors trying to figure out what's going on.
It's more than an inconvenience. So you know somebody could have
It's
died.
gonna look and you burned it in front of the house, so it's gonna singe my good old
My flower
grass
bed.
and my good old bushes that I done worked so diligently to plant them. You know,
Listen, she got a little crazy in her though too. Cause
well, you know what? You may have to have a little crazy.
I was gonna say, cause you don't see shit like that and then just be like, well,
right,
you know
exactly.
that time when he burnt my car and that time that he was
Right.
Like no, you don't say shit like that like it's regular.
You know, and that's the struggle that I'm having because I am, first of all, I'm a single mother, raised by a single mother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always been like, you know, I like you here and all of that, and it's all good, but I don't need your ass here. And the day that I'm unhappy, you got to go.
Now that's something too, cause like me, I'm the same. I'm literally the same. You already know that.
Yeah.
We let the people know.
Okay.
Yes,
The people need to
I am
know.
the same.
Mhm.
And there is a lack of patience. There is because
Yes.
I'm so good with me.
Yes.
And my example has been, oh, we don't need that. I'm good. Shit.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Right.
so there's less patience. Listen, I'm not going to tolerate much bullshit.
Not much.
I'm not much. By the time, let me tell you, you done already did about 12 things before you get to burning my car.
Listen.
That's not even, that shit sounds ridiculous to me because the shut up. The shut up was like,
knocked your ass
you know what I mean? Like,
Shit.
okay. You know,
back
okay.
into reality. Like, did you just tell me to shut up?
Yeah, that will never be forgotten. So every time we have a situation, it's gonna be what left. You told me to shut up.
Okay.
So yeah,
you just disrespect. You ain't got no respect for me. And you might not respect your mammy.
Yeah, and you might.
And your mammy should have taught you about.
Yeah. So it's the example that we've had. Like
exactly.
Single parent raised by single parents. Like we've never not seen it to where it's like.
Because my mom was hardcore.
Yeah. And so, you know, we've seen our mothers not tolerate the bullshit, and that's kind of what we know.
Yeah.
And I will be honest with you. I've been trying to. I feel like I've gathered some patience through the years.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because we see it and we go, like, we recognize the pattern and we like, okay, well, I want to break this because I don't want my daughter to see it that way.
Exactly.
I don't want my daughter to feel like, well, I'm fine by myself. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody.
Right. Because really and truly, like, I have most of my friends are married, you know, and I try to learn from them as well. Now, but there's a level to that shit.
There's a limit. Yeah.
You know, and my limit is lower than others. Because I am trying to learn how to be, you know, that wife that is, you know, loyal, and I'm here and we're going to work through this thing. And, you know, and there may be some things about you that irritate me, but I'm going to, you know, I'm going to deal with them because, you know, they don't supersede the good.
Absolutely. So
I'm trying to learn that.
Yeah, I feel like I've gotten there, but where's he at though? Because I ain't had nobody to really come in and say. I mean, I will say this: I have patience.
Yes.
You know, you get a second chance. It really depends on what it is, but like, there's some things that are just deal breakers, and like, if you see a sign, like, you're not gonna tell me I see a sign that you a damn murderer, and I should just give you a shot. Like, everything don't deserve a second shot.
Exactly.
Now, did you leave? Did you not take out the gun? This is some bullshit that I'm getting ready to name. But did you not take out the gun? Did you leave your funky shoes in the house when they should be in the garage? Did you?
Exactly. Did you not push my car seat back?
Did you not?
When you borrowed my car?
Did you not let down the toilet seat? Did you not?
Yeah.
Listen, if you bringing your ass in here at a certain time, if I'm smelling perfume, if I'm seeing him, if I'm, there's certain shit that I'm just not.
And you turning your phone off and talking outside.
And I can't. Yeah, you real super secret service about shit. Like, no, you leave the same time on Tuesday evening every week. You know what I mean? And you like, well, I had to. Your homeboy called you at 7:00 every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
And that's mysteriously I can't reach.
Yeah, we gonna go down here to the spot.
To the lake, and that's when we turn off our phone. Like, nah.
Right. That service real bad. I
feel like I'm just being, some of that shit you gonna be a pushover, but some stuff I just can't give you.
You know what? And I think that it's, for me, it's disrespect. It's laziness. And
do you have a job? Like, you can't keep not having a job.
You can't. I mean, at 47, I'm 47.
Yes.
You need to be where you need to be now.
Right.
Now, if you don't take some extra classes, then fine. But you can't be in your sophomore year college.
Yeah. Yes. You cannot be in your sophomore year college. Yeah. No. You gotta already be there and building.
And building
the second business by now. Like,
exactly.
You got some
I need to see
current shit
fruits
that's happening.
Of your labor.
I need the fruits need to be presented at the door.
Exactly. At our age.
Absolutely. At our age.
Right. Now, a 20-year-old.
Yeah. Figure it out. We figure it out. Yeah.
We're going to figure it out together,
And y'all might figure it out a little bit later than us, and I'm show you a little bit.
Right.
At this age, here today,
Boy.
So, So, no, you are, we have to, we've been at this long enough to where we can look inside. I stay in the mirror.
Right.
Checking myself on, Keisha, was that you? Because I know my tendencies. Exactly. And I know my lack of patience, and I know the shit. So sometimes I take a deep breath and be like, I'm not going to call him back today. I'm going to sleep on it, and we'll talk tomorrow. You know what I mean? Right. But I don't do, if somebody grab you like, listen to me. No.
Oh, no, honey.
You ain't getting no second shot.
You getting out of here.
You're getting out of here. And that's when the police get called, and then I don't see you no more. The thing is with us, Koryan, is that we are both Aries.
Both Aries, yes.
And so when we are done, now we'll have patience. But when it's over, it's over. Like, I don't hate you.
No.
But I don't feel nothing no more. I'm done.
And I like, and I don't know about you, Keisha, but I like to end it before it gets violent.
Yes.
I like to end it when we can still have a conversation.
Exactly.
Where, this is not work. And most of the time, it's a few times that shit done went flip.
Yeah.
But most of the time, that works.
Yes, absolutely.
Some
because
folks don't like rejection.
Because you can tell when it's going there. You can tell.
Yeah, you can. You know when that shit.
Because when by the time you know.
That's when denial steps in.
Yeah, but that's grown woman shit. And by now, I need a man on his grown man shit. And then that's what I need. Period. Like, I don't want you to like me if you ain't got your shit together at least as much as I do. Not doing the same shit I do. We don't have to be in the same business, but have your shit together to a point to where we got the same, you tired bullshit females, and I'm tired of bullshit. Boom. Now we're in the same spot. That's what I want.
And we both tired of cheering.
Yes.
We both.
Yes.
That was now that has been a struggle for me, Keisha. I don't know about yourself, but I've always struggled because I have a beautiful 24-year-old,
you sure
25-year-old, you know, and
yes.
I'm just at an age where I don't want to be
raising kids no more.
Yeah, mother to a small child.
Yeah, it's a lot. We come with a lot of
So, you know,
check boxes. But the thing is, our check boxes is not based on I want you to be at least 5'10",
exactly,
have pretty hair, be light skinned, girl, all of that old shit. At this point, I just want you to have a job. I don't want you to be an alcoholic or drug dealer. And you know what I'm saying?
Small things.
It's the small things. But like
now, Keisha,
could be a deal breaker.
I have vowed to myself that I am no longer dating a nigga with a fat stomach. I don't deserve that.
No dad bods.
No dad bod.
Well, I mean, you can have a dad bod, but you ain't about to be
like but not when I say a fat stomach, you know, it's like kind of the style now for a dude to have a pot belly.
It do be. I don't want that.
I don't want that.
You ain't got to be in tip-top shape. Like,
no, you ain't got to be in tip-top shape.
I want you to be healthy, but no, you can't have no
belly hanging over. And it be hard. Girl, they bellies be hard.
How they be hard? Is that alcohol?
I don't know. It's like they be hard.
Yeah, some men come on the thread to let me
I don't deserve that.
Where that come from? The hardness.
I don't know. I don't deserve it. I think that I deserve much better.
I feel like if I keep yourself together at least as much as I keep myself.
I keep myself together.
Everything on me ain't super tight and super right.
No.
You know what I mean?
But they like it loose though.
But they like a little, and I don't mind a little. You know what I mean?
Wait, my favorite line that Cat Williams ever said was about them stretch marks. He said either you was big and got little, or you was little and got big. They do not give a shit.
They don't. Yeah,
about that.
Exactly. They don't. Girl.
Okay, women. Let me tell you. Stop all that. Whatever you. I mean,
stop all of that. Them hard, super hard bodies. If you're not competing.
Okay.
If you're not competing, give them something soft and supple. You know what I mean?
And something that look real. That doesn't look like it's been through some things.
Yeah.
A stretch mark or two.
A
dimple or three.
A dimple or yeah. That just let you know it's real.
Yeah.
It ain't perfectly sculpted.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I need a little jiggle.
Yes.
That's what they want, child. And if you don't want that, you don't want me no way.
You don't want me.
That's it. Girl, we done went from Dickmatized to...
Oh, Dickmatized.
Yeah. This is the conversation. I ain't gonna know what to talk about.
But all of that goes hand in hand with being Dickmatized because you gotta be Dickmatized to put up with silly ass bullshit.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. I'm past the dickmatism.
Yeah.
I'm past that. Girl, thank you for calling me, sister.
Keisha Jackson.
Yes,
you are
this
just
is my
so
sister,
beautiful.
Koryan, right? I can't speak, child. I need to bring my behind to Dallas.
You need to come to Dallas, and I need to get to Atlanta. And I miss you so much, and
now
I'm so proud of you.
Shit is open.
And you are just always the dopest motherfucker I know.
Thank you, boo. You know, I feel the same way, girl. You taught me how to put on makeup on the road.
Okay.
You taught me how to child, yes.
I just want everybody to know that Keisha Jackson is the grownest motherfucker.
That's what your sister say.
The grownest lady. Shit. That's the grown woman right there.
Oh, I love you. Thank you for calling.
I love you too.
Thank you. You done made my damn day. Thank you.
Okay, talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.